Whole line break, and first off, I want to start by saying thank you to everyone who supports me, everyone in the tossing plastic community, but I also want to give you guys a little piece of advice that I learned just through playing and that wasn't given to me, so I'd like to share it with you guys. I know in the past we've talked about disc selection, but one thing I want to touch on, which did showcase a bit today, is also knowing your energy level when choosing a disc. I know that sounds a little bit weird, but just hear me out for a second. Here are my drivers, guys, and as you know, these two are the most stable in the bag. Now on a normal hole, let's say a 370-foot hyzer shot, I'm going to turn to the Firestorm. It gets better distance than the Boss. It has great stability, very reliable. But if you're at hole one of a tournament or you're just super excited and amped up, I would always recommend go up one in your stability category. This will help fight all of those extra emotions that you're about to put on your throw. In the beginning of this course with the long tunnel shots, as you saw, I was going with the Orc. Now, long tunnel shots are always the Valkyrie, but I was pretty excited to play here, so I dissed up to the Orc and it worked out well. But as I kind of got in my rhythm towards the end of the round, you saw me pulling out the Valkyrie over and over and over again. This was a little tip that I learned early on in my career, because every time I'd walk up to a hole one when I was super amped up, whatever driver I grabbed, I would just immediately overturn it, and it just starts you off on the wrong foot. This piece of advice goes all the way through the bag, driver all the way down to putters. If you're excited, disc up. If you're feeling tired, if it's been a long day, you're feeling lethargic, disc down. Get something a little more flippy so you can still get the distance that you could with something more overstable, with less arm. I hope this little piece of advice helps you guys because it sure was a game changer for me. Now let's go finish this round.